how do you feel about Musk buying Twitter, by the way? How do you feel about the whole concept of Musk buying Twitter? And he lost all these advertisers. I think Musk lost 2 yesterday. He lost GM. He lost Pfizer. He lost Audi. He lost a bunch of guys. He said every day we're losing how much money a day? He says Twitter's losing $4 million a day. Some number like that he tweeted out yesterday, that they're losing $4 million a day, and it's unfair that this is happening right there. Twitter has a massive drop in revenue due to activist groups pressuring advertisers, even though nothing has changed in the content moderation, and we did everything we could to appease the activists. Extremely messed up. They're trying to destroy free speech in America. And then later on, he says that they're losing $4 million a day. But how do you feel about the fact that he's buying Twitter?
Well, he bought Twitter. Let me tell you what I saw today that really encouraged me. Go to a guy on Twitter. His name is Mike Davis, and he tweets out to Elon Musk, and he basically says that he has a solution to this advertiser problem, and it comes back to Twitter followers. So go down to Mike Davis replying to Elon Musk, and then Elon Musk replied to Davis today. Okay, he goes. Let me see if you can find it. There, I think that's it. 1 second. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Can you zoom in?
No, that's not it. Keep going. Keep going down. Man, these days people tweet a lot, so it's not so easy to find.
Is it a reply or is it a tweet?
Give me just a second. I'll find it.
You know what? And then go
Here
to
it is.
Elon.
I just found it. Dear Elon Musk, you have 140 million Twitter followers.
There
Is
you
that
go.
the one?
That's it.
Yeah.
Name and shame the advertisers who are succumbing to the advertiser boycotts, so we can counter boycott them and get your $8 a monthly subscription going ASAP, so we can start to make up for losses of revenue.
And then read Elon's reply.
Elon responds back. I actually don't see his reply. I only see his. I don't see what Elon said.
Okay.
What did Elon say?
Basically, Elon goes.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. A thermonuclear name and shame is exactly what will happen if this continues.
Right. So this tells me that Elon Musk recognizes that there is a big battle over free speech in America. And the question becomes, I mean, he brings incredible resources to it. What I didn't know is, does he bring the will to fight this out? Because these people are determined to protect the regime of censorship. And so I'm very high on Elon Musk. I think it's fantastic that he bought Twitter. Twitter has suddenly become a free speech platform for the most part. Even though Elon says our moderation policies haven't changed, I think the word is out that this is now a free speech platform. And see, that puts pressure now on YouTube and Facebook because in the free market of big platforms versus censorship platforms, it's hard for me to see censorship platforms winning long term. So they're able to win.
I agree.
They are able to win if they can all coordinate with each other, so you don't have an alternative. Just like you can make your product successful.
They just lost the big one, though.
No, exactly.
They just lost the big one by losing Twitter.
Right.
So they can't now come together. By the way, you know what I told him yesterday? I said to Elon when he was saying this, I tweeted back, I said, you're the right guy for the job. I said, the hate you got with Tesla got you a PhD in handling hate. Mm-hmm. The hate you're about to get with Twitter will earn you your own planet. And
right.
that's what's going to, because he's about to get it times 1,000.
Right.
Endless. Go ahead, Tom.
No, you've seen things like this. It's like you take a look at OPEC. OPEC worked in the 70s, even in the 80s. But then all it took was one, which was usually Oman or UAE, to be shipping oil at night. You remember these days. And they broke from OPEC. And then Venezuela broke from OPEC. And then OPEC was sort of a general pricing arm. They were not a supply arm anymore. Remember those days? And so I think right now the supply and the pricing of social media has been, I think, has been not in lockstep, but it's been together. And I think it's fracturing everywhere. And also, Facebook doesn't have the new generation. Facebook has its own problems of long-term relevancy without worrying about censorship, in my view.
And with Rumble, you now have a real alternative to YouTube. So YouTube is still much bigger, but Rumble's been growing well. And so the game is changing on the free speech front.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.